So data to us is everything that we have on our customers, everything that is of value in terms of identifying and facilitating transactions. So to us, in broad term, that's data for us. So as banks become more digital, your ability to standardize and to clean the data that you have is correlated to your ability to do straight-through processing. So a lot of people think straight-through processing only works when you have APIs, you have integration, you have sophisticated systems. Well, you may have all the sophisticated system in the world. If your data is not clean and if you don't have proper data governance, it introduces friction into the process. You've heard of the story. Siloed system would transfer data from one system to another via Excel or via batch transfer or via APIs, but then you'll find out that in the other system, the nomenclature of the name is different. And we've heard the horror story. And if you don't take care of that data governance component, not only will you not have straight-through processing, you will also be in violation of our regulations. Because our regulation says you have to have a single customer view of your customers. You cannot have a single customer view of your customer if the data associated to your customers are not accurate or not integrated into one data reference. So that's how important data is to us. It's not just making our operations efficient, it's also making us comply with our regulations. So getting value out of your data is easy. Okay, from our standpoint, because we've proven it from the analytics that we've created. We've made incrementals of ₱500 million in terms of our ability to cross-sell, upsell, and be able to target customers. Now, that assumes where we are right now, where our data quality is at 100%. The difficulty comes in if you don't have that. If you have poor data governance, everything is difficult. It's difficult for you to perform accurate analytics. It's difficult for you to target customers. Everything becomes very difficult if you don't have that proper infrastructure to harness the data that you have. So we still have several systems. Some are new and some are legacy. And each system will have their own customer database. In order for us to standardize our database, we have to bring them together physically in one location, and that's where we partnered with Cloudera. Cloudera allowed us to create a platform where all the information can be located and curated and utilized at the same time. So first things first, you have to know where your data reside, and once you have a single repository, cleaning it and standardizing it becomes easy. Okay, so first, there's a strategy, but all our strategy are also based on full compliance with privacy and banking regulations. And I think we are fully compliant. So we have all the information needed externally and internally, and things that we want to do with it. So one, since we've been able to consolidate our information and curated it from information outside, we're talking of integrated financial crime system, a system that allows us to integrate cyber issues with AMLA and CTF issues, as well as fraud, internal and external. So imagine we now have a facility that allows us to integrate all the issues that may come about in terms of affecting our customer service. Second, targeted marketing. We're doing that, but as soon as we inject artificial intelligence, we would be able to inject additional heuristic systems such as behavioral, such as geographical. We're now playing around with systems that allow us to determine the preferences of our customers based on their calling pattern with their cell phone. So we're able to do that and do more as AI technology advances. So the strategy is in place, and the end result will depend now on how sophisticated the new tools come out.